Hello, my name is Dr. Jane Menzies and I'm a Senior Lecturer of International Business in the Deakin Graduate School of Business. I wanted to warmly welcome you to the subject, International Business Management, which is held in Trimester 2, 2014. I'm the unit chair for this subject and I'm also one of the teaching staff, and I'll also be involved in marking your assignments along with my colleague Salil Daynat. So what I wanted to do is just introduce you to the subject and also just give you a little bit of an overview of the assessment, but I'll talk about these things in more detail over the trimester. So this subject, International Business Management, is actually a multidisciplinary subject. So it means it covers a lot of different disciplines, from economics to international accounting and finance to human resource management to marketing and so on. So I just wanted to give you an overview of the different topics that we look at. The first topic that we look at is called globalisation. So we just look at how the world is globalised at the moment and how this has changed over the last 30 to 40 years and some of the influences that have made that happen. The next topic that we look at is topic 2, and it looks at international trade and investment theories. And here we look at a number of economic theories associated with trade and also foreign direct investment. And we look at foreign trade flows and foreign direct investment flows as well that occurs between different countries. Then we get onto topic 3, which looks at the international monetary system, and here we look at things like exchange rates and how countries decide their exchange rate systems and the international mechanisms that kind of manage international exchange as well. The fourth topic that we look at how governments can either promote or hinder international trade and investment, and we also look at things like international cooperation between nations. So we look at things like the European Union and also various other regional trading blocs or regional trading agreements. The next topic is topic 5, and here we look at international political economy, and so we look at things like political systems, legal systems and economic systems that occur throughout the world, and I guess the changing world order that has been occurring over the last 30 years with the fall of communism and the creation of democracy and more free market systems in different countries. Then we get to topic 6, which is on culture. So we look at how countries vary in terms of culture across the world. So in essence, that's the first half of the subject, and in some ways the first half of the subject looks at the international environment, but also country level factors as well. In the second half of the course, we look at the organisation, and we look at the organisation's response to that international and national environments that they face. So we start off in topic 7 and we look at international strategic management and the different global strategies that firms can take on. We also look at international entry modes, so different choices associated with exporting or foreign direct investment and so on. Then we get into topic 8, which looks at international organisation. So it's how a multinational might decide to structure itself globally, and some of the choices around decision making and worldwide structures, etc. Then we get into topic 9 and we look at international human resource management, and that looks at the different staffing options that a company can choose, and we look at things like expatriate management and international training and development and compensation and so on. Then we're getting to topic 10 and we look at international marketing and also international operations, and I guess the different choices that firms can have in regards to that. And then the final topic, which is topic 11, looks at international accounting and finance. So it just looks at some of the money issues that multinationals might encounter while doing business internationally, and things like investment decisions from a financial perspective and some of the differences that firms might find in accounting systems across different countries. So that's the overview of the subject. We have 3 assessment pieces for this subject, and you might be happy to know that we don't actually have an exam for this subject. Instead, we have a presentation, which is the first assignment, and in the presentation you actually have to prepare a kind of information package for a manager who's considering going on an international assignment. For trimester 2014, we've decided to base this assignment on a company called Neon Cosmetics, which is actually a real company. And the entry or the country destination for this company is actually Chile. Okay, so you have to prepare an information package on Chile for this company, Neon Cosmetics, for a manager who is considering going on an international assignment there. So that's the first assignment. I'll talk more about that in later detail, and there's also information on the cloud in regards to that assessment. Assessment 2 is a country profile. So what you need to do is prepare a country profile for Neon Cosmetics on Chile, and you have to go through various elements, I guess, associated with the course, but applying it to the Chilean example and also from the perspective of Neon Cosmetics. And then the final assignment is assignment 3, and that just looks at a company entry strategy for Neon Cosmetics going into the Chilean environment, and therefore that mirrors topics 7 to 11 of the course. So in some ways, all of the assessment mirrors what we're doing in the course every day, and it's in essence, it's almost like a case study, and it's trying to emulate what you might experience if you were really doing this international business in the real world. And it's actually quite good. I have some students who, have done my subject, and they come back to me a couple of years later and they say, my company's going into Vietnam, and I used your checklist to work out the types of things that I should look at when entering that country for my company. So this has like a real practical type of approach in the subject that you could possibly use in your future careers. Okay, so that's just my broad overview of the subject and also for the assessment. I look forward to interacting with you more over the trimester, whether it's through the classes, so face-to-face, or whether it's through recorded lectures. So I'll be recording all of my lectures that I'll be presenting on Tuesdays, but I'll also have some private recordings that you can listen to if you don't like listening to class recorded lectures. Okay, so that's me for today, and I look forward to speaking to you or interacting with you later on. Thank you.